Hey friends, I hope you're all doing awesome. It's Mrs. Battles. Today we are going to do some story problems that are going to include two types of animals. They're going to include frogs and toads. I want you, before we start, or sometime today, to look up with a parent what the difference between frogs and toads are. They look kind of similar and they might be easy to get confused, but I want you to try to figure out what makes them different today, okay? So, once you figure that out, or later after you figured it out, we are going to be doing some activities and some story problems with frogs and toads, okay? So with this activity, you are going to need some blank pieces of paper, and you're going to need at least 2 different colors of markers, or crayons, or colored pencils, anything with different colors, okay? So I have a black and a green, okay? The different colors are going to help you. When I do math, I love to draw pictures. My brain kind of thinks in images and pictures, so that helps me solve my math problems. So I'm going to show you that strategy today. If it doesn't work best for you, then that's okay, but at least that you get to learn one type of strategy that Mrs. Battles likes, okay? We're going to be drawing our math today, and we are going to be writing equations. Can we do it? Yes, we can. All right, friends, here's my first problem, okay? 2 frogs were sitting on a lily pad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a lily pad as an oval, and because I am not going to draw a really detailed picture, and because I'm doing a math story problem, I want to just draw a quick sketch. Now, if you were doing a beautiful masterpiece of art, you would want to take your time and try to draw all the details of the frog. But because we're doing math story problems, we just want to do quick sketches. So, to show that there are 2 frogs sitting on the lily pad, I'm going to draw the lily pad, but then I'm just going to draw 2 dots. 1 and 2. Frog 1 and frog 2. You can draw something similar, okay? So 2 frogs are sitting on the lily pad. Then 3 more frogs swim over to join them. I'm going to change colors now to show that these are new frogs. 3 new frogs are swimming over to hang out with them. So I'm going to draw 3 more dots. 1, 2, 3. Now if I'm going too fast, you can always pause and then restart the video or press play when you're ready, okay? So 2 frogs were there, and then 3 new frog friends came to hang out with them. Let's write an equation for this, for how many frogs there are now. First, there were, how many? 2. And then some more frogs came. If more frogs came, we are adding or subtracting? That's right, we're adding. So we added, how many frogs came by? 3 more frogs came. So 2 plus 3 equals, can you write that equation? 2 plus 3 equals, and then count all the frogs. How many are there now? There are 5. So 2 frogs plus 3 more frogs equals 5. Good job, friends. I'm going to erase my board. If you need to pause, might take more time, go for it. My next problem has some toads in it. This problem says 6 toads are sitting on a log and they're enjoying the sunshine. They are warming themselves up. So I'm going to draw a log like this, just as a rectangle, and then I'm going to draw 6 toads on there. And I'm just going to draw the toads as little dots, because remember, we're doing a math story problem and we don't need to do lots of detail. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are my 6 toads. And while I'm at it, I'm going to write the number 6 there. 6 toads enjoying the sunshine. All right. They are right next to a pond. I'm going to draw this beautiful pond of water that they are next to. And 3 of them decide to jump in. So I'm not going to draw 3 in here yet. I have to move 1 from the log over here, and I have to do the next one and the next one until there's 3 in the pond. So I am going to cross this one off because he's not going to be on the log anymore, and I'm going to put him in the pond. I'm just saying with this one. Cross him off and put him in the pond. And then this guy's going to jump into the pond too. 1, 2, 3 in the pond. and I've crossed off 3 on the log because they aren't there anymore. They moved. So, did I add in frogs or did I take some frogs away? Yeah, some frogs left. Some frogs went into the pond, and so I didn't add any more. I subtracted. So, there were 6 frogs, and we would go minus, how many jumped into the pond? 3. So 6, take away the 3 that jumped in the pond, equals, how many are left on the log? Because we had 6, we took away 3, and how many are left? 3. Good job, friends. So we would say 6 minus 3 equals 3. You copy Mrs. Battles. Whatever I write and draw, you write and draw too, because we can do this together. If I go too fast, pause the video and then play when you're ready, okay? All right, friends, the next problem. Great job, mathematicians. There were, in my next problem, 3 green frogs, and they were sitting on a lily pad. So I'm going to draw a lily pad, kind of like an oval again, and there's 3 green frogs here. And let's see, and then there are 2 toads on this lily pad too. So 3 frogs and 2 toads. I'm going to switch colors for the toads. 3 frogs, 2 toads. How many all together? Can you count them all up? How many are there? Did you say 5? Good job. Let's write an equation. There was 3 frogs plus 2 toads equals 5 altogether. Good job, friends. Let's do our next one. In my next problem, 5 toads are sitting next to a pond. So I'm going to draw my pond like this, and I'm going to draw 5 toads sitting next to the pond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enjoying the sunshine in the pond next to them. And it says, they're going to give me some more information about these. It says 3 of these toads are really big. How could I show that 3 of these are really big? Well, I already drew them, but I bet I can add on. I can make 3 of my dots bigger than the others. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. So it says 3 of the frogs are really big. And then it says the rest are little. What's left? If these 3 are big, what was left? Which ones are little now? Did you say 2? Nice. We could write this equation in different ways. We could do, there are 3 big frogs plus, how many are little? 2. 2 little frogs, or toads, is equal to 5 altogether. We could write it that way. We could also write it as a subtraction problem. You ready? So we could say, how many toads are next to the pond? There were 5. 5 toads next to the pond. And then we made 3 bigger because it said 3 were bigger than the others. So we could say, let's take away these 3 because I only want to pay attention to these ones. So we could take away the 3 big ones, and that would leave us just with the smaller ones. So 5, take away the 3 big. What was left? Our 2 small toads. Good job, mathematicians. We found 2, just 2 different ways. Great job, friends. Let's do a few more. Remember, if I ever go too fast, you can pause the video and then press play when you're ready. All right. There were 3 frogs swimming in the pond. So I'm going to draw my pond and 3 frogs swimming inside of it. Pond, 1, 2, 3. 3 frogs swimming, enjoying the pond. Then it says 5 more frogs jumped in to join them. I'm going to keep the 5 a little separate so I remember that there was 5 that jumped in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more jumped in. Friends, how many did we start with? We only had these 3 to start, so let's write that. 3. And then I added some more frogs. How many did I add? I added 5. 3 plus 5. How many frogs altogether now are in the pond? Can you count those dots? Or how can you figure out how many frogs are in the pond now? Well, I know that this is 5. And I can count on 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Or I knew this was 3 and I could go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you get 8? Nice. 3 plus 5 equals 8. Now there are 8 frogs in the pond, having a great time. Good job, mathematicians. All right, friends. There are 3 big toads on a log. I'm going to draw my log. How can I show that they're big? Bigger circles like I did before, right? So 1, 2, 3. 3 big toads on the log. And 5 little toads on the log. So I'm going to draw these little toads smaller than these ones. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you can still see them though. So 3 big ones, 5 little toads. How many toads all together? Can you count those dots and let me know what you think? How many toads all together? Good job. We have 3 big ones plus 5 little toads. 3 plus 5. I'm going to count on with my strategy. I know this is 3, and I can count on from 3. What comes right after 3? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 toads are on that log, hanging out, having a good time. Nice job, friends. All right. There are 9 toads sitting in the sun, enjoying their time. Can you draw 9 dots right now for the 9 toads? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here are my 9 toads sitting in the sun. I'm going to write the number 9 here, so I remember that I have 9 toads sitting in the sun. Can you do that too? Good job. All of a sudden, they heard stomp, 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 stomp. Someone was coming. And so 4 of them hopped away. How could I show that 4 of them hopped away? I could erase 4. I'm going to cross out 4 though, because if you don't have a dry erase marker, it might be hard to erase. So I'm going to cross off 4. 4 hopped away. 1, 2, 3, 4. These scaredy toads hopped away. So did I add toads or did I subtract toads? I subtracted. Good job, because 4 went away. So I'm going to go 9 minus 4 equals, how many toads are left? Good job. I have 5 left. 9 minus 4 equals 5. Or 9 take away 4 equals 5. Good job, mathematicians. Are you ready for our last problem? You guys have been doing so awesome. Our last problem is, there are 9 frogs in the pond. I'm going to draw my pond again, and I'm going to draw all 9 frogs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I drew 9 frogs in the pond. Nice. Can you do that? Then it says 4 of them are big and the rest are little. How am I going to make 4 of them big? Do I need to draw 4 more? No. I need to take what I have and make 4 of them bigger. I'm going to make them just bigger dots. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 of them are big and the rest are little. Good job. Can you do that too? So how many of the frogs are little? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. We know if there were 9 frogs, and if we take away the 4 that are big, 1, 2, 3, 4, all that we have left is the 5 that are small. We could also add up the big plus the little. 4 big plus 5 little equals 9 total frogs. Can you write that down? Good job, kindergartners. You guys are so smart. Look at you with that frog and toad story problems. Mathematicians, I'm so proud of you. You have an awesome spring break. I'm going to see you in a week. And keep learning, keep having fun, be safe. I love you, and I can't wait to talk to you soon. Bye.